welcome back to Genshin. Today I'm going to be continuing the storyline for Inazuma that I took a small break on. Now, I don't remember where I last left off, so we're going to see. Because I really don't remember, to be honest with you. But we shall have some fun here. So let's continue on right where I left off. Let's see here. So let's go to quest. Where's the here? Alright, here we go. Navigate. Duel before the throne.
1, 2.
Oh, okay. Right up here. Oh, I was running anyway. I don't know if that's going to be faster, but no. That's a nice little jog, you know, make the whole world. That is what I will do. As long as I don't get arrested. Will I get arrested if I go through here? Hello, people. Thank you. Awesome. Move on. Okay. I think we're getting there, folks. Yeah. Oh. Okay then. I know what's happening over here, but... Oh. Okay. I really don't know what's happening over here. No. What's the random cat? I think cat just like y'all seen. I know what happened. I see what. Okay. Bye cat. All right then.
What's going on?
I don't know. I should ask you. Alright then, here we go, guys. Part 3 will now begin. This is where the Ryan Shogun dwells. If your guess isn't off, you're about to meet Signora again. Alright then, let's rock and roll, baby. Signora? Alright. Signora. Talk to Signora. Why did she be before Ball's throne? The hell?
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market. Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujusara?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun. I know, you can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow. Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun? I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for in their tiny little lives? Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong. That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices. That's all. You stop me? For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy.
Oh my god, she is really angry. Screenshot that. Oop.
Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully. Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped digging? I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
I challenge you to a duel before the throne.
Wait, she talks? Oh my god. She talks.
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too, I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you want?
Traveler!
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part!
Oh, okay then. Defeat
A
Signora.
lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell?
Detestable.
Rise.
Into the frozen void.
This
That's
is
it. Win the game. Now, beat.
stabilize.
Detestable.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god.
Power cord.
Oh god, 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 oh god.
Into the frozen void.
Ow! God, God. Frostbite. Hold on. No.
Go.
Detestable.
Orders given. Orders received.
Stabilize.
Come on. Frostbite. Look at this. Where's another one?
Into the frozen void.
Let me scribe.
Yeah.
Oh no. Where's the heat source? Oh god. Come on. Let's go,
Written in the stars.
Detonate.
You've got some
Here
nerve
we
laying
go,
your hands
40K.
on me. Harbinger power has become burdensome.
Limited reaction.
I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and
Wait, how about you?
tremble, traveler. You have reason to be afraid.
Got.
The Tsaritsa's benevolence
God.
has no place for transgressors.
Got.
The
No.
pale flame smolders.
Oh god. Let's go. Woo. Is this phase 2? What the heck? Oh. Okay, let me guess. Oh.
Pale flame,
Oh, God.
lay waste
Oh,
to
God.
frozen shell and witness
The
my
heat
suffering.
meter. The heat meter. The heat meter. Okay.
In fires of sin and retribution,
Hold on,
your
wait.
soul will be
Ow,
incinerated.
Ow.
Gather.
Oh god. No. Only 8. Come on.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Ow. Shishi, let's go, Shishi.
Not every wound
shut
will
up.
heal.
Solidify.
Oh god, hold. Oh god, I'm gonna burn. I'm burning. Shishi, let's go, Shishi, come on.
Wheel of life.
Heat meter. Will that be a thing at some point in the future?
Embrace
a heat
your
meter?
searing
If it is,
reckoning.
Yeah, come on. Come on. No.
Solidify.
Oh no. Come on.
Gather.
Not every wound will heal. Embrace your searing reckoning.
Gather.
You are really annoyed. You're really annoying. Stop. Oh god. Oh god. Wait, well that's your one. It's you. Ow. Okay, hold on. You stop. Holy crap basket. Oh my god.
Stabilize.
I'm not built for this. I was not equipped to handle this engagement. I was not built for this.
Solidify.
Okay, it's fine. Is more water damage, I guess? I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't understand this battle here.
Immolation. A cherished agony.
Ow!
Do you feel it?
Oh god! You see? Heal now!
Rise.
Not every wound will heal.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Oh god. Let's go. Zhongli. Shield up, brother. Immune to your damage. That's the heat though, but I don't care. I don't care. I will get my triangle to go shoot. I will get my triangle to go shoot.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Okay.
Who dares? Call me a witch!
Fine. It's fine. Mona.
Not every wound will heal.
Come on, let's go. Give him the work. Zhongli, shield up, brother.
Gather.
Two shields, not the one shield. Okay, maybe not. Again. Shield up, brother.
Stabilize.
Delved into destiny.
Mona. I'm gonna burn. Burn!
Embrace your searing reckoning. Not every wound will heal.
Get my long piece on.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Let's go, goodbye! What? No!
Oh,
No, are you serious? Oh my god, dude, of course. Great. Zhongli. Shut up now.
Gather.
Come on, please shut up. Okay, come on. Get in the code zone. Damn, my triangle didn't go through. I destroyed you. Ow. Oh god,
not every wound will heal.
Ishi?
Life goes
Heal.
on.
As long as you can hit. Oh my god, seriously.
Oh.
Power cord.
Stabilize.
Shadows of fate.
Mona, let's go, Mona.
Delved into destiny.
No, Shishi, no.
Go.
Let's go. Woo!
So strong, but how?
Woo! Uh-oh. Go Blaze, go cannon, guys.
I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me, swear. If you strike me, I will make sure... The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma...
Oh, crap.
Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
Oh. She killed Ignora? Bruh.
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
What the fuck? Did you just kill Ignora? She just killed Signora. What the hell?
There Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almighty.
I can't move. I can't move. What the heck? Okay then. Nora is slain. Oh.
One strike from the Shogun and now Senora is gone. She got what she deserved. But
What the
Paimon
hell?
still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled.
That was weird. A QTE in this game? That's a first.
Also, when the Shogun executed Senora with the Muso no Hitotachi,
What
it
the
was
heck is this cutscene?
unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat.
What the hell? I'm really confused about this, like, this cutscene. Me, man.
So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent.
I'm really confused what happens if you fail these QTEs, honestly.
Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is,
I'm
shall
really
we?
confused. Like, what the heck? Like, what's happening right now?
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Whoa. What? What the hell? What the heck is this?
What do we do? They're no match for her.
What the? Okay.
So we meet again.
Wait, will I fight her again? Oh, okay. Wait, hopefully isn't a carved out battle this time, please? That'd be great.
Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me? Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this. If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree. Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago. Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations, are they not? Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf. That's right. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you? So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me.
Alright then. Defeat the Electro Archon.
Excessive yearning leads to inevitable destruction.
Okay, you don't actual normal damage this time. You aren't covering me
Evasion
anymore.
is futile.
Ow!
Stabilize. I will have order.
Decided by destiny. Amp it up!
Stabilize.
147 south,
Lightning
baby.
falls on the land of eternity.
Alright. Definitely at the top. Okay, okay, I get it now. I get it now. I get it now. Okay.
Stabilize.
That battle was your Miko after you did something. Okay.
Stabilize.
This ends now.
Shadows of fate!
Evasion is futile.
Ow.
Inferior. I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
Wheel of life.
This ends now.
Solidify.
Come on.
Instabilities will be removed. Inferior.
Careless.
Inferior.
One, let's go. God.
Leave my space!
Ow. Yeah, no.
Leave my space!
Ow. I was damn enough for this. Yeah, only way, only. Okay.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close?
Yo, Miko.
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
We can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, snap!
Order guide you.
Oh, invisible. Okay, hold on.
All will be
Solidified.
Let's go! Let's go, go!
This is order.
Let's go, baby!
Fate is decided.
Upon you. Try till I'm dead.
Let's go!
Desire can be broken.
Oh, I have leeway in my skills! The heck? Oh, okay, you can keep me time better.
Gather.
Yo, this is epic!
Let me scribe.
That's epic! Ow! Holy crap, okay, hold on, my throat is go.
I will have order.
This world, a fleeting shadow. Rise.
Decided by destiny.
Oh, let's go!
This world, a fleeting shadow.
Oh, it's so good! Oh, man, this is awesome!
Order
Let's
guide
go,
you.
zombies!
All will be severed.
Wait, how many health is that? Wait, how many health? Oh, I'm losing health! Oh, snap! I'm losing my health, boy!
This world,
I
a
will
fleeting
have
shadow.
order.
Oh,
Fate is upon you.
dude, I'm
Amp it up.
so be.
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
All will be severed.
Oh, snap!
Gather.
That's so cool!
All desire can be broken.
Order guide you.
Ha! I have a shield up! Fly if I go top and shield up, everything. This is so cool!
Delved into destiny.
No.
Written in the stars.
This is order.
Goodbye! Boom! Oh, yeah, nap, okay.
Try till I'm dead.
That was cool!
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people, and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out. Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue? There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change, it does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet for the sake of eternity you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree. But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope.
Hey you, Nayaka.
But some ambitions
Kazuha. Hey.
outlive their masters long after the soul ascends.
Look at me.
They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
Wow. That was interesting. Cool.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt Decree abolished?
Yep.
Oh, gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know. So, maybe the reason Yaimiko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
What?
Hey. Haha.
No, let me try again.
Cool. Hiya, Miko.
Why, hello, if it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
You literally told us to come meet you here.
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed.
That was a rhyme by accident. Cool.
Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations. Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
Sure feels good to finally thwart the Fatui plan for once. They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another Gnosis.
Wait a second. Did you say Gnosis? As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece?
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celestia.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
Oh.
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the balladeer exactly? The Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
For once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since.
Interesting.
She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict. Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan? Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis. Well, what's done is done. And I hardly think we'll be getting it back now. Let's leave the past in the past.
Wait, she didn't say I hardly think? Did Paimon just say something in the first person? That's weird. Paimon spoke in the first person.
So anyway...
Okay then, that's
you
different.
still haven't told us why you called us here today.
It's to thank you.
Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not? As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead or the events of the past. What would you like to know about?
About my brother.
Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe. But
What?
if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced. Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her Gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process. That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
Don't worry. We aren't looking to pick a fight with you.
I wish you the best of luck. May you soon discover the truth behind it all. As for your brother's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it, and I will also borrow some of Ayato's people from the Shiumatsuban. I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my means of thanking you. That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge of its origins. Still, there's one other thing on this topic that I suspect you may be curious to know. Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself to create a prototype puppet.
So, you mean there are 3 Raiden Shoguns?
No, the prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test. The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal the power within it. Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness, until the Fatui took an interest in him.
Not the Fatui.
Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more formidable than his original specifications. The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis, and the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer.
Oh.
What a crazy story!
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny? I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
Morat's told us. He said that the Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were two twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Twin gods?
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or shadow warrior. In other words, she acted as Baal's body double. Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto. As far as the world was aware, there were not two, but one. They complemented each other, and they ruled Inazuma jointly, so there was no need for the public to know the truth. In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them. Right up until...
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
Paimon feels like she understands A a lot better now after finding that out. So what kind of god was Makoto?
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was before her.
Wow.
After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Ooh, Sumeru! We've run into loads of scholars from there on our journey so far.
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, where the quest for wisdom and knowledge is never-ending. But their obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable things. For example, in Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
Knowledge is a resource?
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
Lesser Lord Kusanali? That's a cute name.
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru place their faith. It's their chosen term of endearment for her. I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her, too. I wish you all the best.
Alright then. I guess all the questions I have to ask. Oh man.
Are you sure? Okay then. Oh, Traveler. Do you still have the Omamori I gave you? Keep it safe. Is that all you intend to do with it? There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yae Miko, the wise and beautiful.
Who in their right mind would do that?
Okay, I'll stop. Now, a question for you. Traveler, what is your ambition? I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now. Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Something that shines in unison with fate itself. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. It's a possibility. Continue on your journey, and maybe that moment will come to pass.
Okay then.
Narukami, please. See that he stays safe.
Waypoint active.
By the protection of the Electro Archon.
Alright then. So I guess I can now level up for station 5. Alright then. Hang on. Okay. So. Okay.
Please. See that he stays
I don't
safe.
do. It doesn't mean by I have a part to do. There's nothing else here.
Hello.
Hey, honey.
Hey.
Doing good. I just about to finish up into my story. Ooh.
Nice. I'm just doing trios games with random people. Just trying to get my kills up.
Whatever's going.
I am currently close to 2,600 kills.
That's good.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. I unlocked the story. The world quest. No. Okay, so I unlocked the actual story for. Okay.
I just came up with an awesome new riff.
Not gonna lie, like the story for Inazuma is awesome. So I'm gonna say.
That's good.
If the Tenryo Commission won't assist in dealing with the thunderstorm, the consequences could be catastrophic.
It's not that we're unwilling to do our part. We just don't have any spare hands right now. I hope you can understand.
Exactly. So let's keep the discussion going and see if we can find a solution.
Hey, Toma! What's going on?
Hey,
hello, you two. We were just talking about what an impact you've made in Inazuma.
Greetings. Thank you both again for delivering Miss Hiragi's letter that time.
Ah, so they're friends of yours. I'm Master Kamaji's servant. Call me Ippei.
Well, the Tri-Commission's work used to consist of gathering information for the Shogun and carrying out any duties she assigned. But recently, she announced that she wishes to spend some time in solitude and self-reflection. Since she is refusing to receive any visitors, there is no one to tell us what to do. We all understand if the Shogun needs some quiet time to gather her thoughts. The only problem is, in the meantime, the thunderstorm out at sea has been getting wilder. Yep, that's the one. And all the time it's been there, the storm has never changed in shape or size. But now, it seems to be drawing closer to Inazuma.
What?
What was
So
it?
her will's changed and
Now,
she wants to destroy
there's
Inazuma?
no way.
Or is this her way of trying to get revenge on us?
Okay. A Paimon spoke in the first person.
Nuh-uh! She
Like
lost
a
to
1 hour
us.
sentence, but
Paimon's
I'm
not
not spoken in the
scared.
first person. I was like,
Why would
bamboozled
Paimon
by
be
it.
scared? Paimon's just, a little concerned that she might be angry. Yeah, that's all. Just a little concerned.
I don't think you need to worry about that. The reason
Again,
we're
there's no
concerned
spoiler
is
or
that
anything.
we've never
I'm not
known the
saying it's
Almighty
the first
Shogun's
one.
will to
It's
falter
really
before.
I was
Considering Liu as God
Not
left
part of
not
the
too
society.
long ago, it's hard not to take
Yeah.
it as a bad sign. A lot of people now believe that the thunderstorm is getting wilder because the almighty Shogun is having health problems. The fact that she won't see anyone right now makes us concerned that things are only going to get worse.
Right. So, before rumors start spreading, Miss Kamisato got me to come here and discuss countermeasures with the Tenryo Commission. We need to make sure we're prepared to deal with the chaos if and when it
Just
arrives.
talking in game chat. but I'm not gonna
Unfortunately,
game
the
chat.
reality is that the Tenryo Commission is facing huge internal instability at the moment. The Kujo clan has lost control over the other clans.
Huh? Why is that?
The Kujo clan is still awaiting the Shogun's trial for colluding with the Fatui and nearly destroying the whole of Inazuma. Everyone knows that a change of commissioner is inevitable. It's just a matter of time before the almighty Shogun hands down her decree.
To put it simply, no one will take orders from the Kujo clan anymore. but there's still work that has to be done.
If Mr. Takayuki was in better health, there might be a way through. But now?
My lack of ability is to blame. I failed to uncover the truth in time, and I failed to stop my father. And now, as acting head of the clan, I'm failing to quell the unrest.
Don't blame yourself, Master. You have to at least keep your chin up until your older brother returns. The Kujo clan can't cope with any more instability in its current state.
Yes, you're right.
Pick up the
Masahito
freaking
has
rag.
enough on his plate at the moment. Mustn't cause any more issues for him. Okay, Toma, let's revisit this discussion in a few days. Right now, I need to go visit Takatsukasa Susumu, head of the Takatsukasa clan. He's the only one capable of taking charge of the situation now.
I suppose. Well, okay, no problem. A speedy resolution to the Tenryo Commission's internal issues is in our best interest as well.
I'll come with you, Master.
No need. I'll handle this by myself.
Oh, okay. Take care then. Come back soon.
If you think about it, both the thunderstorm situation and the issue with the Tenryo Commission have been caused by the Shogun's decision to take some time off, right? If
I
things
just
carry
realized
on
his
like this,
name
people
is
will
I'm a
start
Hater
to
Jr.
panic.
Wait, what?
His PSN name is I'm a Hater Jr.
Huh? You can actually do that?
Don't know for sure, but we may as well try. Whether she takes us up on the offer or not will depend on what mood she's in.
Sounds like you guys know what to do. Shall I leave it up to you then? You know, everyone's worrying about the Shogun's condition, but if people got to see her in person, it would put their fears to rest. Thank you very much. I owe you one, again.
The way Paimon sees it, there's only one person who might have the chance to see the Shogun while she's isolating, right? Let's take a trip to the Grand Narukami Shrine!
I just left there literally 5 minutes ago. Okay. Here, let's go pink one. Where are you? Hey, I didn't even move. Like a whole 4 hours, didn't even move yet.
I wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime. So I suppose you're here just to visit me? How cold. I saved your skin, didn't I? Surely you could at least humor me by engaging in some small talk first? Then again, I suppose your frankness is part of your charm. So tell me, what is the matter?
We heard the Shogun decided to take a break, and since then the thunderstorm around Inazuma has gotten wilder. Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is affected by the Shogun's will, so people are worrying that something might be wrong with her.
All right. There's little purpose in keeping anything hidden from you anyway. Since the battle, the Shogun has been greatly troubled and her temperament has changed drastically.
What?
Her power was already on the decline. Then you dealt her that fateful strike. The defeat was a heavy blow to her. It also didn't help that I forgot to bring her some tricolor dango and light novels when I went to see her.
Where are these people at?
Oh, the poor thing. Without desserts and books to console herself with, she was so angry she quite simply lost it. Crying and ranting and raving. Oh, I could hardly bear to see her that way.
You expect us to believe that a god would throw a temper tantrum over something like that?
Before you get too indignant, consider the fact that your concerns sound every bit as nonsensical to me as that blatant lie did to you. Faye seeks eternity. To her, mortal lives come and go in the blink of an eye. Of what consequence to her are mortal concerns for her well-being?
You're saying she's fine, right?
I don't know the details. She said she wanted to rest, and I have nothing pressing that requires her attention, so there is no reason to disturb her. I have heard about the thunderstorm, though. As to the cause, it is not inconceivable that, as you suggest, her will has wavered somewhat.
You're 4K camping under a building. You're so good. 20 bomb 4K players camping under fucking bridges, bro. You're so good. You're so good.
I am the only one in all of Inazuma who can visit her while she is resting. But tell me, why should this concern me? Why should I do this for you, when I already have everything one could ever want, and have seen everything one could ever wish to see? I like that answer. Here is the pass permit. Show it to the Okuzumeshu at the gate, and he will let you in. My question was in jest, but since you answered it in earnest, please stay true to your word. Oh, and don't forget to return the pass permit to me after you have finished with it.
Protection of the Electro Archon. May the blossoms of the sacred Sakura bloom eternally.
Let's see the story. You have to finish here. I mean, yes, but I gotta do this part.
Oh, what the fuck? I'm Revenant? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta leave. Wait. I can't leave? Oh. What?
What happened?
I don't want to be Revenant, though.
What happened?
Is this Wraith good? Someone chose Wraith. And I didn't want to be Revenant, so they made me pick a different character, which was Revenant.
Oh. That's fucked.
Go.
I mean, it's not like I don't know how to use them, it's just I didn't want to play them. There we go. That one.
The almighty Shogun has requested solitude. No visitors allowed.
Oh, we've got a pass permit from Miko.
Don't be ridiculous. Lady Guji never gives her pass permit to another person. Not even esteemed travelers like yourselves.
I have
Guji Ai is only authorized to hold that pass permit because of the trust that the almighty Shogun places in her, and her alone. Wait, this is authentic. Understood. Then as the Shogun has ordered, I must not stand in your way. Apologies. Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
Look how she's pacing back and forth. Don't you think she looks a little anxious?
You're okay.
How did you get in?
The front door.
Trespassers are to be eliminated at once.
Wait, no, it's us! Why are you treating us like we're your enemies? We made amends, didn't we? Also, we
Like, my nigga, you're not Fade.
Legitimate means.
Denied. Use of force has been forbidden. Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude. That is of no concern. This is my recuperation state.
Like, it looks like Fade's banner thingy, but there's no way that was Fade.
What do you make of this? She's acting strange, huh?
This body has no need of rest. But I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest, I must follow her will.
Paimon gets it. So this is all A's doing. But why? Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere with the plane of euthymia. She's got plenty of space in there. Seems like it would be the perfect place for rest and relaxation.
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this. I cannot. In my current state, even if I went out, I could do nothing. I am currently unwilling to deal with any business. I am also incapable of it.
What do you mean by that?
Yo, bro!
It has
Why
been
y'all
forbidden.
camped up like that?
Please refrain from making me talk any further.
What should we do? It feels like this conversation is going nowhere.
Oh, it's you two. It's been a while.
Oh.
The Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
Okay, that's different. And cool. But different.
What the hell? See, that's what happens when they don't let me be Wraith.
That was terrifying! Would it be so hard to give us a little warning first?
Huh, it's not your first
I'll be right
time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed about.
So, is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it fixed, or...?
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her functions. Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting. As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity, and thinking takes time. But the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things out.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Oh my god.
She was not created to ever be turned off. Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future. However, such changes would not be conducive to eternity. That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. It's also to protect against unforeseen circumstances. For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more effective for me to temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions, rather than attempt to modify her rules.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! The thunderstorm's getting out of control because some of the Shogun's functions have been disabled.
The thunderstorm is getting out of control? This is the first I've heard of it.
Huh? Okay, well, let us bring you up to speed.
Alright then.
I see. So the thunderstorm is drawing closer.
You can fix it, right?
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix it. Don't look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go wrong when you start tweaking things.
Why is her face just like so mad? She does not want any F's to give right now.
Yes, that's it. I'm not making excuses. It's the truth.
It's fine, just as long as you can fix it is all.
Not much. As before, I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions. But there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one, would be a confusion of priorities. Hmm?
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in good health, it'll put all the speculation and rumors out there to rest. And who knows? A change of scenery might put you in a different mood and give you some fresh inspiration.
You mean leave the plane of Euthymia? It's unnecessary, as far as I'm concerned. But since you're inviting me, a change of pace might well be nice. All right, then. I'll come out for a while. Oh, since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid titles.
What? But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you? Can consciousness actually leave this place?
I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
Oh, great! Then there's nothing to worry about. Allow us to be your tour guides.
Tour guides? What's a tour guide?
Oh my god.
Someone to show you around the Inazuma of today and give you tips on where to eat and how to have fun. All right, let's go, go, go!
Alright then.
There's a familiarity to the scent in the air and the firmness beneath my feet. Now, time for a change of pace. Where should we go?
To the liveliest place in town!
Alright. And then zoom over there as money. You guys see nothing except for a puddle or disaster. Where is she? Okay.
Welcome to Netsuke no Gen Crafts. You can make things other than sculptures as well.
I'm gonna do that. Okay, I got on here. How's that? Huh? A character is currently involved in other. What? Are you serious? Wait. So, I have to go do this real quick. Fine, dude. I have to go do this request. Are you serious right now? Jesus Christ. I have to use fried eggs. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. Yes, I have 5 fried eggs. Yeah, I'll give you normal ones then. Good. Okay. Thank you. Alright, now then, I can continue on this part of the story. Is he part of this cutscene? Is that it?
Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember it. The stores have changed, and so have the vendors. Well, that's to be expected.
It's the Shogun! What is the almighty Shogun doing here?
Isn't the Shogun sick? This is quite sudden.
I appear to have frightened the people.
Well, what did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryou Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. She doesn't have time to deal with it herself. Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation. There would be no need for her to come here just to pass the time or to relax.
So, what do we do now? Should we go away for a while and make a more low-profile return later?
Why? It's not like I'm here to cause trouble. Let's just relax.
It was more the ordinary people that Paimon was worried about. Never mind. This definitely seems like your style, eh?
People still use Mora in commercial transactions, I assume.
Yep, same as ever.
Again, cool.
Just as shiny and just as hypnotic. Wait a second. Hey, are you saying you don't have any
Oh
more
god,
either?
not this again.
Of course I don't. There is no need for commerce in the
why
plane of
you-
Euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me. Wait, what do you mean, either? Anyway, people seem to be behaving in a very orderly fashion. I don't see the liveliness you spoke of anywhere.
People aren't exactly gonna let their hair down in front of the almighty Shogun.
Hey, run. I'm walking faster than you.
What is this stall selling? I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
Oh. Alright.
Shogun, excuse me.
It's all right. Relax. I'm just here to look around. I'm having a change of pace today. Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Of course. I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
Huh? Milk? Sounds kind of like the odd one out.
It might sound odd, but it is in fact my specialty. You see, many of the stores in town are already very well established. I couldn't compete with them no matter what I sell. So my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience. For example, my latest concoction is this dango milk. When the dango are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely with the milk. The focus is not just the taste, but also the unique texture.
Oh, dango with milk. I've never heard of it. What made you want to do this?
I'm sorry, Shogun. I've got no bone to pick with eternity.
I said relax. There's no need to go treading on eggshells. Do you really think the eternity I pursue is something that can be shaken by dango and milk?
Huh. Why do I feel like she's different than I expected? Actually, it came to me by chance. A friend was catering once and made too many dango, so they gave some to me. But there were more than I had use for. My milk wasn't selling well at that time either. And both dango and milk have a short shelf life. So I thought I'd try mixing the two as I had nothing to lose. To my surprise, in the right proportion, it tasted superb.
A chance combination. Interesting. May I try this drink?
The almighty Shogun wants to try? Well, certainly. And you two should try it too.
Nice. It's sweet. The sensation is not so different from eating a dessert. A unique beverage indeed.
Yeah, it's definitely a drink, but it also feels like eating food.
It's a little bit like porridge? But the resemblance is only superficial. Anyway, I like it.
I'm very glad you approve.
I imagine that an item as delicious as this dango milk must sell exceptionally well, no?
Well, I won't lie to you. Sales are very average.
Huh? So it's selling slowly? Why is that?
Because most people aren't willing to give it a try. They think it's an unusual combination, even though everyone who's tried it before rates it highly. I'm not saying the almighty Shogun has unusual tastes. Please, don't take it the wrong way.
Ah, I see. Well, that can be fixed. I'll just have the Yashiro Commission order a few hundred cups and go door-to-door delivering them.
No, Almighty Shogun. That's too much.
Is it? I just want them to try it. It would be a shame for them to miss out on Dango milk. Oh, I would No. No need. That would be needlessly indulgent. There's nothing like dessert for improving one's mood. Much more enjoyable than meditating alone all the time. By the way, Miko mentioned that she founded something called the Yai Publishing House to sell some sort of light novels. She's always bragging to me about it, but it's difficult for me to really imagine without seeing the place for myself. Can you take me there?
Sure! Let's go and have a look!
Very interesting story.
Shogun! Almighty Shogun! What brings you to the Yai Publishing House? Do you have instructions for us?
No, not at all. Don't be so nervous. I'm just here to look around.
Apologies. I still don't quite understand. Are you here to look into the management? Or publishing regulations? Or fire safety measures?
She just wants to browse your books.
The Almighty Shogun wishes to read light novels?
Yes. Any recommendations?
The Yai Publishing House's novels are mostly targeted at the general public, and the content is all kinds of strange. I'm not sure we have anything quite to the Almighty Shogun's taste.
I'm just here to try something new. There's no fun in reading the same kind of thing over and over again. Relax. It's just words on a page, isn't it? What could I misunderstand, really?
In principle, you're absolutely right. It's just...
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand, we'll explain it to her.
Well... Okay, then. Please proceed to the bookshelf over there. It has all the latest bestsellers. There are some winning entries from the This Novel is Amazing competition. I've just finished compiling them into a saleable form. Don't take them too seriously. It's all just a bit of fun.
Okay. Let's go then. Huh. How can this be?
Okay, I'll go look at it in a second.
Did I underestimate the caliber of this material? I know every individual word in these books' titles, so why is it that they make no sense to me in these particular combinations? Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilichurl is that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger. It's so long. Is it true that hilichurls grow stronger from eating sunsettias? Well, surely it should be some sort of meat, at least.
It's just a narrative device.
Narrative device. So it's made up? What's the point of that? Without being grounded in reality, how can the story be believable? Also, I'm fairly certain that hilichurls can't write stories. So, does this author claim to be documenting hilichurl life from an outside perspective, perhaps?
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now. How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to understand and give you the scoop.
All right, then. I believe myself to be relatively well-read, but with stories like these, I don't even know where to start. I have high hopes, though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very entertaining.
All right, leave it to us. We'll be back in a jiffy. This could be a pretty tough job. Let's see what we're up against. What a strange person. Why would someone want to be a novelist that badly? Someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro in the world. You do have a point. And a character so determined to follow their ambition is likely to appeal to A, right?
My boy is rocking 2 headbands. Thanks.
The suspense is killing Paimon!
Fuck.
Paimon only skimmed through,
I
but
need
Paimon can tell this girl has loved the main character with all her heart since childhood. Right! Yeah, it's just a novel. But please let the author have a heart, please! The plot is really gripping. But would A really understand this kind of mortal romance?
Sneezing.
With a premise like this, it's no wonder Kuroda was nervous about letting A look around. Paimon thinks it might be best not to bring this one up with A. We might get the author in trouble. Well, if someone turned into Paimon and did a bunch of stuff this Paimon would never do, Paimon would feel really uncomfortable. That's all of them. Let's try to explain them to A.
Okay, team's decent. Team's decent. Let's go.
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good stories.
Let's go with option A.
Goodness. Are people in Liyue really so complex these days? Even though the protagonist refuses to acknowledge his innate talents, he has a rare dedication to justice. Where is he now? Does he have plans to visit Inazuma? If so, I will instruct one of the commissioners to bring him to me on his arrival. I would very much like to spar with him.
He's a fictional character. He doesn't exist. What about the antagonist, though? Don't you have any thoughts about their part in the story?
The antagonists? You mean all the people who behaved foolishly? What can I say? They're bad people, and they all got what they deserved. End of story.
A doesn't seem interested in the supporting characters at all. So what do you think of Yae Publishing House's light novels, eh? Do you like the stories we picked?
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time upon Inazuma. Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plane of Euthymia, there was no Yae Publishing House, and certainly no stories of this kind. In
I
accordance
can't
with
take
my
it.
wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nation. A nation that, in theory, should remain entirely unchanged over time. But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time. I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were still in the plane of euthymia. But the truth is right here in front of my eyes, and I can't deny it.
And that's exactly why we brought you out, to take a look around and get some fresh ideas. Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present. That's gotta be a good thing, right?
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change. But I do not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better. Thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite eye-opening for me. This may be an everyday occurrence for you, but for me, this trip has been quite an occasion. I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise it highly enough. I hope I will remember it for a long time to come.
Ooh, great idea! A's had a wonderful time, and a photo is the best way to remember it.
Take a photo? Once again, I'm faced with a combination of words that makes absolutely no sense to me.
It's okay. Come with us. We'll find a scenic spot and show you what we mean.
Awesome.
Adding credibilities to the characters.
Surely it'd be more interesting for the protagonist to discover
So, what are we supposed to be doing?
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to do is stand over there and strike a pose. Basically, a photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment in time, so it makes a great souvenir.
Okay, so what exactly is striking a pose? Ah, I see. So in other words, I need to do some sort of visually agreeable action in front of you, right? The more I think about it, the more embarrassing it seems. How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. This isn't coming naturally to me at all. Casual. How about this? This feels quite natural. All right. Well, I'll leave the decision to you. Okay, I'll try that. Okay, let's get started.
Let's pick a good angle to record this moment from.
Archons, please.
It's a wrap! Take a look! Here's the photo we took of you.
Wow. This is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic? It seems to be another copy of me. But she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk. I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid, but it actually looks more natural than I imagined. The pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the background. I can't imagine how it's achieved.
That's what makes it so special.
Hang on. I'm still struggling to understand this. I need you to explain it again. So, the one in this photo, are you sure it isn't me? If it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me?
Oh my God.
And if she is me, then who am I?
Okay, that's way above Paimon's head. Over to you, Traveler.
Damn, nigga, fuck.
Hey, that's right. Do you think the Shogun counts as you?
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of
I
Inazuma
can't get
into
down there,
anybody
bro.
else's hands.
So then, who does that make you, here and now?
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that. My existence. I think I understand. I am me. There is only one of me, but I can exist in many different forms. It's not important what form I exist in. The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not determined by any of her components.
In that case, this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
So even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence. Then, how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging? Everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge. You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things. Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember. But it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer Inazuma. Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent God were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened. Perhaps... Perhaps I've been holding on to everything too tightly.
Stupid master.
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things out. And that means that we've done a really great job as her guides.
Master Kamaji! Master Kamaji!
Why is it getting so noisy down there? Oh, that sounded like Ippei. What could be the matter?
Ippei? Is that someone from the Tenryou Commission?
Yep, let's find out what's going on. Hey, Ippei, what's the matter?
Ah, it's you. Huh? The almighty Shogun. You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? I am very sorry, he's not here at the moment. But if it pleases you, I will gladly deliver a message on your behalf.
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on.
Yes. Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations, and I'm starting to get worried. In fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back late. It's perfectly possible that he just found somewhere he likes and lost track of time. But for some reason, today, I'm particularly nervous.
Kujo Kamaji.
Said I don't know if
A
I should
descendant of the
stream or not.
Kujo clan, I presume.
That's right. Apologies, since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment, and Master Masahito is rarely home, Master Kamaji is currently serving as representative of the Kujo clan.
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryou Commission at present. Does this have anything to do with Kujo Kamaji?
Forgive us, almighty Shogun. The Kujo clan has failed in its duty. The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryou Commission is in decline. Plus,
I'll
you...
probably do it after this game.
You have yet to issue a verdict on the
You
Commission's
okay,
future.
Yeah, I'm
So,
doing,
Master Kamaji decided to enter
Oh, okay.
negotiations with the Takatsukasa
Must
clan
be on.
with a view of having them take
I
over.
mean, the main story.
Surely they would be
I'm doing
discussing
the side
something
stories
like that
now.
at their headquarters,
Oh.
right? Why are you looking for them here?
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere.
Big ones.
I'm a little
What the hell?
confused as to why, to be honest. But I didn't feel it was my place to question the higher-ups. The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine. I believe the Takatsukasa clan have some kind of base there.
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujo clan all these years?
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have had a lot of ground to cover, but still, there's no way it should have gone on this long. I've searched all over the city. If he really hasn't returned yet, then... Yeah, I thought of that possibility too. But someone of my rank can't just go venturing into Takatsukasa clan territory like that. No need. I'm probably just overthinking things. Besides, if they're still at it, they'll only blame me for interrupting the negotiations. I'm only a lowly servant. But Master Kamaji and I grew up together. It'd be terrible if anything ever happened to him. I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens. But the last thing I'd want would be for him to come to harm when I could have done something about it.
What do you think, Almighty Shogun?
Let's go see what's happening. With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt the negotiations. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it.
Thank you so much, Shogun. I'll keep looking around in the meantime, too. Let me mark out the location of the base for you. I hope everything goes smoothly.
Alright. 475 meters. Oh, it's very far away. Oh, go up here.
Oh well. Right to the stream.
Oh, this is the main, okay. Here we go, I guess. You know, I'm glad I have all these 5 stars and I haven't seen yet. I'm looking at that video on my server.
Oh yeah, let me watch that before I do this.
Whoa! Look at how well hidden this place is.
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the mountains. I feel something that doesn't belong here. I sense danger.
Huh?
We should proceed with caution. The Kujo clan descendant may well be in trouble.
And I get a child version of you. 3, 8, 8, 11. 320 to recharge. 48 damage. Okay.
There is no escape!
How's this? Finally,
Why are there Ronin here? This is a Tenryo Commission base!
Something is not right. We must remove all those who stand in our way.
The fairy.
Shine down.
More. The fairy. Let's get down to business.
Illusion shattered.
Boom.
Fate is upon you.
How's this?
Oh, wow.
See no more. Fairy. No.
Now you shall perish.
The fairy. Let's get down to business.
Shine down.
Order guide you.
Compilation on Saga.
If you go hard when you were first shown off, that's how you as in beforehand, it would change from the first shown off to the desert art. Now I do the desert art to make it
finally.
then they're basically getting
Wait,
this is order.
Oh yeah.
How's the fairy? Finally, let's get down to business.
Illusion shattered. Decided by destiny.
Start broadcasting.
Amp it up.
To the fairy. It's my lucky day. How's this?
Inazuma shines eternal.
See no more. My blade. To the fairy. Boom. Finally, let's get down to business.
There is no escape.
Confused.
Insolence torn to oblivion.
To the fairy. To the fairy.
Oh, I turn it down, not up.
It's my lucky day.
Fate is upon you.
I will have order. Yeah.
Shut up, Moth.
Illusion shattered.
He said stop streaming this, and then
Now you shall perish.
It's over. You win. Take my place. Fall before me.
Torn to oblivion. Absurd.
Oh god.
No hurt down. Yes.
Yeah.
It's Kutokawaji! But who's
you're gonna blow up if you don't. Goddamn. Beat him up.
Almighty Shogun!
Sorry, shit.
Shogun, what are you?
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan. Explain what is going on here.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryo Commission recently. Really, it's nothing worth the almighty Shogun worrying about.
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep guard?
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately. It was just out of security considerations, that's all.
Silence. Descendant of the Kujo clan. Your turn.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujo clan.
A written confession?
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujo clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree, including all the recent misconduct.
All factual statements, of course. Not a single one of them fabricated.
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back against the crisis.
I don't even need that.
These are all falsehoods.
Says who? Why, you two-faced... You're going back on everything you said.
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good, so they'll be first in line to replace the Kujo clan. Why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light, and try to make me sign it under duress?
What are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating here. You've completely changed your tune.
I believe I now understand the situation.
Don't listen to his nonsense.
Why are you being infatuated?
I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujo clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they say can be trusted.
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me. Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, you wish to become the new Tenryo commissioner. Do I understand this correctly?
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryo Commission to offer our lives in service of the almighty Shogun.
My square button because
then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it.
Okay.
After all, I am the one
stuck.
who appoints the Tenryo commissioner. The process is quite simple. Anyone who can beat me in a duel becomes the new commissioner.
Don't stop looting, bro.
Sorry, a duel with the almighty Shogun?
Shut your ass
The first
up.
Tenryo commissioner demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been passed down within the Kujo clan ever since. If you want me to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must first be a new duel. Do you not know how to wield a blade? Or do you simply doubt your abilities on account of your advanced age and declining physical condition? Here you are talking about offering your life, and yet you are too afraid to face my blade.
Well...
Well, never mind. What about one of you, then? Anyone who can defeat me, Takatsukasa or not, will be appointed the new Tenryo commissioner. Does not a single person dare to face me?
I will challenge you, almighty Shogun.
What?
Descendant of the Kujo clan. Regrettably, even if you win against me, it cannot atone for the wrongs committed under the Kujo name.
I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. I know full well that the mistakes my father made ought to spell the end of the Kujo clan's legacy in the Tenryo Commission. Even when I was executing the Vision Hunt Decree, I had doubts about my father's decisions. I knew that what I was doing was wrong. But that was as far as I went. I doubted, and I ruminated. I understood the situation perfectly well, but I took no action, and I didn't save a single person. I accept the Kujo clan's decline as punishment for my deeds. I can't even say that I failed to prevent it, because in order to fail, you have to have at least tried.
To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have done, even if you had tried.
Yes. I'm too weak. My father ignores me. My elder brother can't help me. And I even need Ippei to set me straight at times. It's the way it's always been. But if nothing else, then right here,
you're so fried.
Right now in the Kujo clan's final hours, it is I who represent the clan, like my father before me. His duties are now mine to perform. Just as the Shogun said, a forefather of mine once showed his will with his sword. Then please, let me, Kujo Kamaji, end the story of the Kujo clan in the same way that it began. This is my last chance to do something.
This is patently meaningless.
My
but I
aim,
accept.
amazing.
Come forward. The Kujo clan's honor was forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
Ready to learn. Almighty Shogun.
Oh, that lag's amazing. Yeah, there you go, Crypto. Use your thingy. Dog, kill him! What the fuck? Oh my god. And Crypto just having a jolly old time over there, bro. Bro, Crypto, just kill this nigga. Costing.
Another anomaly
Holy
in eternity.
fuck.
Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujo honor.
He wasn't even
still
good. He's
courses
just
through your
fucking.
veins.
I could have killed him if it didn't fucking lag spray right there, bro.
Kamaji
It's
is
so
wounded.
annoying.
Descendants of the Takatsukasa clan, it is your responsibility to take care of him. You may not have the courage to challenge me,
This nigga's ass,
but I
bro.
trust that you are capable of attending to a small matter such as this.
I'm not staying in that match. That
Yes,
nigga
of
is
course.
fucking garbage.
I apologize. I'm sorry. So sorry.
I had heard that the Kujo clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of the Tenryo Commission.
I would have to play for a bunch
The
of
search
games
for
and
a
I can get
successor to
battle
the role
pass
of Tenryo Commissioner
challenge
is
them.
indeed a matter of great urgency. However,
Future
following this
Pathfinder,
duel,
Super
I have decided to postpone the Kujo
Pathfinder.
clan's punishment for the time being. In the meantime, I expect the
Series
Takatsukasa
of
clan
one
to
of
continue
them.
supporting the Kujo clan as before.
2, 3.
As you instruct, so it shall be done. We would not dare question the almighty
I have to
Shogun's
play
will.
fucking Pathfinder.
Finally, if you
12
still think you
times.
can copy the Fatui's strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment, you will see me appear once
That's
again as
gonna
I have
suck.
done today. Only next time, my blade will show
If
no
I'm gonna play
mercy.
this fucking loser, I might as
Understood.
well have good
Thank
shit
you,
for him.
almighty Shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
That will do. I will have the Okuzumeshu continue the investigation from here. Come with me. Let's find a quiet place. There's something I want to talk about with you.
Awesome.
Let's use this loser. Ground these nuts, Mike. What's up, Mecca?
Whew. When it's time to deal with the situation, you're just like the Shogun. So strict.
Oh, you think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been the Shogun, she would have decapitated Kujo Kamaji without a second thought. I do believe he was prepared for that outcome. I could see it in his eyes. The Kujo clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory days to its present
You're
decline.
fine, Mecca.
Kamaji is hardly a great heir to the Kujo name, but
Just wish
he
it
has
wouldn't
shown
lag
me how some
occasionally when
things
I shoot
remain
at
the
someone.
same, even as the world around them changes. I also have you to thank. The things we experienced out on the streets, and the photo you took of me, they helped me come to this realization too.
So what's next for the Kujo clan? Will they get to carry on being in charge of the Tenryo Commission?
Not a chance. Even if their heir was someone who showed promise, their past mistakes cannot be erased. Still, I will give them a little more time. After all, they are not the only ones who have made mistakes. The Shogun does not make mistakes. She is incapable of doing so. But I, as A, would like to offer my apologies. I have much to contemplate in the days to come, but at least I can now see the way ahead. I think I'll leave that to the Shogun. The greatest threat to eternity is still the erosion that comes with time. As I said, the Shogun has a robust system to protect her against modification. This is because I anticipated that I myself would change over time. But I've
My
made up my
aim
mind.
is so garbage.
So I will do what needs to be done, no matter how difficult it is. This has certainly been a memorable series of events.
Absolutely. You sorted out the Tenryo Commission, and the people in the city got to see a happy and healthy Shogun. All the awful rumors will disappear in no time. If you enjoyed your trip, we should get you out again sometime.
No need. There's no place
oh
for
my God.
such things in my life.
That's so cool.
Also,
Oh, you fucking
stop making it sound
losers
as if
coming
I
on that
somehow need
stupid
the
trolley thingy. Wait.
okay.
Oh.
I'm ready to head back now. My period of solitude will now continue, but it will not
Lame.
last too much longer. I will leave you humans to deal with any minor issues in the meantime.
Okay, see you next time.
They're fighting in Discord. Stop them.
Considering a lot of what happened was
don't
pretty
care.
unexpected, things
Let them
seem to
fight in
have worked
Discord.
out surprisingly well in the end. The only thing left to do is return the pass permit to Yaimiko.
Alright, one more part, then we're done.
Send the monkeys? I got you.
Miko, we're back! We had a great trip!
Did you now? Well then, you'll have to tell me all about it. How amusing. The almighty Shogun goes downtown, and suddenly she's like
Yeah,
a
no, but I
wide-eyed
missed the
country
monkeys
girl
a
trying
little.
to find her bearings in the big city. Marvelous. What a shame I didn't get to see it for myself. It's fine. She wouldn't mind. Really, she wouldn't. So, from what you were saying, it seems that she has finally begun to comprehend what form eternity should take? That's the most important outcome of this trip. To be honest, I wasn't expecting you'd make such great progress when I lent you the pass permit.
Yeah, it seems like she's not gonna force everything to stay the same way anymore.
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more bluntly, there are things that even the Seven can't do when faced with something even more powerful than themselves. Take a guess. Anyway, it sounds like you had a very pleasant trip and even had the chance to see A's less formal side. Next time you wish to see her, you can come and take the pass permit from me again. She would never admit to it, but she does, in fact, get quite lonely.
What? But she said she doesn't need company.
Because she is a
I thought there were
god.
people here. This motherfucker
It's not
scared the
that
shit out of
gods
me.
don't need the company of others, just that the
God
idea of a
damn.
god having company seems indulgent to her. But you don't belong to this world. Perhaps you are just the company she needs.
Thing's weird.
Cool. Do that. Awesome.
Damn.
Oh, I found to add domain? Oh, cool. Okay then. So that's it. Let me see here. Quest. L2. Okay then. I guess that's it for right now. Interesting. Oh, cool. Well, that ends it for the Inazuma story and the sub-story.
Protection of the
So,
electro archon. May the
thank you guys
blossoms
for
of the
watching, and I'll
sacred
see you next
sakura
time.
bloom